Hello everyone, my name is Becca and welcome to Yellow Cat Studios. So today's video is going to be a little bit shorter, I think. I'm going to be doing a bit of an alteration video. So I have this dress that I found at the thrift store. I've been looking at it for months and it went on sale, so I got it. It's this really pretty purple, I guess kind of prom dress. The bodice is fully beaded and the skirt is super flowy, but it's a little too big. So what I need to do is figure out if I want to take it in at the sides or at the back where the zipper is. I've been doing a little bit of research on how to nicely, properly take in a beaded bodice. So I'm gonna kind of walk you through what I've learned about it and how I'm doing it. So first things first is I need to try it on and figure out the best place to actually take it in. I'm not usually one for a whole bunch of bling and beading, but this is worth it. So this is what we're working with, and as you can see, it is strapless, so it definitely needs to be taken in. I really don't know if it's gonna be easiest to take it in at the sides or at the back. The thing with the back is it already has some gaps in the beading, so I wouldn't have to take out as many beads. Let me think. So the more I try and play with it, the more I realize I need a second person to actually figure out where this needs to be taken in. I think I want to take it in at the sides, just so I don't have to deal with removing and putting the zipper back in. And also, I think if I take it in at the sides, I'm gonna get less gapping this part of the bodice. But I'm gonna need a second person to help me figure out where exactly to take it in and how much. So we're gonna do that later. So the other thing with this dress is there are some beads that are falling off. I'm not going to fix any of them yet because some of them, like this one, will probably get taken off anyways when I take it in. Okay, so it's been a few days since I started filming and my hair's cut. But I got my mom to help me kind of take a look at the dress and figure out what I needed to do. So, because I want to take it in at the side seams, my first step is to take off the beading around the seams. So I'm going to take off about 1 inch, so 1/2 inch on either side of the seam. Okay, so I think I've got all of the beads off that I need to take off. And what I ended up doing, I noticed that the lining on the inside of the bodice was hand sewn. So I've taken that apart. Looks a little scary right now. But now I can get at the outer layer and take that in nicely. So I just have it pinned and marked a little bit. I'm gonna do this on both sides. So this is what the lining looks like before I open it, this one here. And both sides I'm gonna take in just a little bit less than an inch. And then once I take that in, I can trim off some of the excess and re-sew the lining together, and then it'll be all nice. Okay, so I have taken in the sides, and this is what it's looking like on the inside. I did have to go a little bit more, so I've got kind of 2 stitches there. But what I'm just gonna do is tuck it back into the lining. Sew the lining back down. I'm just gonna hand sew this. And then probably trim some of this rubber part and sew those back down. So I don't know if it's the structure of this dress or if I just didn't take something in correctly. It fits better, but it doesn't feel like it's gonna stay up when I have it on. So I am going to use some ribbon to make little straps for it. It's not totally what I wanted to do, but I know that I'm not gonna wear it as is, because I'm just going to be worried about it falling. So rather than not wear it, I'm gonna put little straps on it. So this is how the dress is fitting. If I breathe out too far, it does not stay. So we're gonna put some straps on it with a couple ribbons. So I got this purple one to match and this kind of iridescent one that I was thinking I was gonna braid them to make the straps. But what I'm gonna do first is take some of this purple ribbon, and I'm gonna measure how long I need the straps to be and then use this as a reference. Okay, so I've got it pinned where I want it to sit, I think. And I know it looks a little bit loose, but it's just because that is not staying flush down there. But that should be about how long I need it to be. So now I'm going to braid some of this ribbon. You ever have those days where you just really don't want to do anything? I'm having one of those days. Okay, so this is where we're at with the dress. Braiding those ribbons did not work, so I just sewed on the purple ribbon as the straps for now. It fits, it's wearable. I think I'm going to add to it, but I'm going to leave it for now because I'm a little frustrated that things weren't quite working how I wanted them to, but it is wearable. It fits better than when I bought it. I do think I want to add more to it to make it less prom dress and more, I don't know, fantasy gown. In terms of altering it so that it fits, I think I was fairly successful even though I couldn't keep it as a strapless. So my very last step is to fix the beads that are falling off and probably add a few more back into the sides there. I'm not gonna film that because it's not gonna be very interesting. So for this video, this is where I'm leaving it. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you would add to this dress. If you would leave it as is. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. Like I said, let me know what you would do to this dress. Yeah, I hope you have a good day, afternoon, or evening, and I will see you in the next one.